All right, so me and a lot of people think that Tom Aspinall is going to end his career as the heavyweight GOAT. Let me know if you think Tom Aspinall is going to retire as the heavyweight GOAT. And while you're down there, I'd appreciate if you like, subscribe. We're really close to 300 subs. Anyway, let me get straight into it because Tom Aspinall, this guy is incredible. Like for a heavyweight, he's incredible. Insanely fast, moves like a welterweight. A lot of people always bring that up. Incredible power. Okay, knocked out Sergey Pavlovich, knocked out Curtis Blaydes. Shortest fight time in average. No, shortest fight average time in UFC history. I think I got that right. I think it's like a minute, which is absolutely insane. And I don't think that's going to stop, by the way. I think he's still going to keep knocking everybody out. And then, on top of all of this, he has an incredible ground game. Okay, he also has a pretty good chin too, but his ground game is incredible because he grew up as a smaller man, so he grew up doing jiu-jitsu and stuff. And now he's as he is a can't even speak. Now he's a heavyweight. His ground game is incredible, which is insanely good for a heavyweight considering these fat tubby tubbies cannot wrestle at all. Okay, they come up to heavyweight thinking it's peaches and cream velvet. No, I'm being serious. Tom Aspinall could absolutely become their heavyweight goat, and I think it's very likely to because all he has to do is surpass Stipe Miocic, and Stipe, he is the heavyweight goat, but people don't really talk about him too much. Like he's not really mentioned a lot. He had three title defenses at heavyweight. I think consecutive title defenses, if I'm not wrong. But three title defenses at heavyweight is pretty impressive because it's very hard to maintain your title at heavyweight considering just literally anything can happen at all times. You can just get knocked out at any moment. But three title defenses, it's impressive at heavyweight, but in general, it's really not that crazy to get through title defenses, comparing to like Demetrius Johnson or Anderson Silva, who had like these crazy long title reigns, which is kind of why he's not really talked about too much. Also, I think Aspinall is just a way bigger star than Stipe ever was. Like, I don't, that might sound like a casual take, but bro, people really love Tom Aspinall. Like, absolutely love him. There was people talking about Tom Aspinall should be the main event over Leon and Bilal. Okay, like that is crazy. This guy isn't even champ here. People think he's gonna beat Jones. Again, Aspinall is an absolutely huge star right now, and I think he'll be able to surpass Stipe pretty easily. He's already got one title defense technically, being Curtis Blaydes, and on top of that, everyone below him, he's gonna smoke easily. He already has been a lot of them. For example, like Volkov gone. I believe that's like our number one contenders. I might be wrong about that, but number one contender Ciryll Gane versus Volkov. Whoever wins that, I think he's gonna win that pretty easily. I think he beats Gane, and on top of that, he's already beat Volkov. So, I think if Tom Aspinall becomes champ, he'll be champ for a very long time. But anyway, his next fight is apparently going to be Alex Pereira, because a lot of people are talking about him fighting Alex Pereira in November as the co-main for the Jon Jones fight. I don't know how true that is, to be honest, but considering Alex Pereira isn't fighting Ankalaev, I wouldn't really be surprised. I think he's going to be moving up to heavyweight. So, I'm just going to assume that's his next fight, Aspinall versus Alex Pereira. They kind of delayed this fight for a while because the inappropriate comments from Tom Aspinall. Apparently he, in like an interview with Daniel Cormier, it got leaked a while ago. Uh, you know, Daniel Cormier asked him, what would it take to fight Alex Pereira? And then he said, it's not what would it take to fight Alex Pereira, is what would Alex Pereira take to get fingered by an MMA fighter? And apparently it was a very inappropriate comment. But now he has the answer. All you have to do is be an OnlyFans girl. So now Tom Aspinall is going to be fighting Alex Pereira. Very exciting fight there. And, I think he smokes Alex Pereira. I don't really see that as a close fight at all. I think Tom Aspinall is really fast. So, Alex Pereira, he's not going to have the speed advantage, I guess. Like, Tom Aspinall is very fast. I think they'd be very equal in speed. Power, I'd have to give it to Alex Pereira. Obviously, he has like the strongest punch of all time or whatever with the left hook. And, I think Aspinall just has a way better ground game than Alex Pereira. I think he'd be able to take him down very easily and just sub him in the first round. So, I'd have to go with Aspinall in winning against Alex Pereira. Then after that, Jon Jones. Do I think he beats Jon Jones? Probably. It's a tough one though. I do think he does beat Jon Jones, but the thing is with Jon Jones, like I don't know what he's going to do against not Alex Pereira, Tom Aspinall. And on top of that, I don't know how he's going to look against the in the Stipe fight. Because obviously against Gane, we saw he subbed him very easily. It looked pretty good, but like I don't know. Like it's kind of tough because he was kind of really fat in that fight. I think he's going to be fat in the Stipe fight. But also, he did just sub him like a minute, so we didn't really see too much either with the Gane fight. But I do think Aspinall would beat Jon Jones, maybe in a decision though. I don't think he'd knock him out. I think Jon Jones is just way too defensively like sound to get knocked out by Aspinall. But the thing is, Jon Jones can't just bully Aspinall and just take him down and do whatever he wants. Okay, like that's not going to happen. Tom Aspinall's ground game is way too good. So, like again, I think Aspinall. I don't know if he's necessarily the better striker, but I think he definitely would have the speed and power advantage against Jon Jones. Like Jon Jones would literally have to put a bloody Edson Barboza crafty vet performance out. Like, like I don't know what else he even does against Aspinall. So I think Aspinall would beat Jones, and then everyone else in the division absolute cans, bro. Compared to Tom Aspinall. Okay, we got Ciryll gone. Like I said, Ciryll gone, Volkov. Like I think he would just absolutely destroy those guys. What's his name? Sergey Pavlovich you already destroyed. Maybe they'll have a dick measuring competition this time, and then maybe Tom Aspinall will lose. Who knows? But I think he beats a lot of the contenders. And on top of that, with heavyweight, I'm gonna do a video about this tomorrow. But heavyweight absolutely sucks right now. Okay, the biggest prospects are McPorkin and then Shamil the Meal Deal. What? What? Are you like, bro? There is no. Like, what else am I supposed to say? How is Shamil the Meal Deal the best bloody prospect at not light heavyweight, heavyweight? Bro, this guy just, laid on Dontel Mays for 3 rounds. He gassed out in round 1, bro. There is no prospects at heavyweight. Bro, heavyweight is so cooked. That's why, like, there's not even any threat coming up, bro, except, like, maybe Jelton Almeida. And, again, I think Aspinall would beat Jelton Almeida pretty easily, too. Like, bro, how is Shamil Mildeal going to be the biggest threat for Tom Aspinall in, like, a year? Bro, unless they allow a snack time in between the rounds, I don't see how Shamil the Mildew wins that. And Mick Porkin, I don't know. He's Tom Aspinall's teammate, I think. I don't know if they'll fight. Maybe it'll be like a Marab situation. But even then, Mick Porkin isn't even that good. This guy's going to a decision with Muhammad Usman, and Muhammad Usman might be the worst fighter of all time. Okay, we need to. I think they should make that its own division, like an open weight class with like CM Punk, Muhammad Usman, Ben Askren. Like, just do like the worst the WMF belt. Okay, like that. I would love to see those fights. They'd probably be boring 25 minutes. Even, you know what? Just strip Bilal off the belt and put him in there as well, bro. I hate Bilal so much, bro. Bruv, remember the name, bruv. Remember the name. Okay, I'm actually going crazy right now just thinking about Bilal. But yeah, I don't know. I'm done talking about Tom Aspinall because I don't think there's too much to say about this. Like, again, I think a lot of people do think that Tom Aspinall will be the GOAT. Like, this isn't like a crazy take or anything. But a lot of people glaze Jon Jones. I'm sure Dana White is probably sitting somewhere. Jon Jones, bro. Jon Jones has never lost. Jon Jones has never like he's never lost. Like, even though he's literally lost to Dominic Reyes. Okay, like, bro. And also, like, I just don't even understand why Jon Jones is getting glazed so much by Dana White, even though it's literally like refusing to fight, and he's clearly like ducking Tom Aspinall, clearly ducking all the contenders. Like, I don't know why Dana White is glazing Jon Jones so much. I don't think any fights got announced. The Renato Moicano versus what's his name, Benoit Saint Denis. Like, again, that fight has been revealed for ages now, but it's officially revealed today. That's a pretty good fight. I do think Renato Moicano wins that one. I just think he can't afford to lose. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. All right.